Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. Today is going to be a good one. We've got a little bit more cleaning up to do in the room, as well as today we're actually going to get to some proper Lego building. Very excited. I want to actually start building that new Goonies set that I bought. So that is basically my number one plan for today. But aside from that, we're going to do a little bit more cleaning up, and I wanted to show you guys some more behind the scenes of what's going on when I do my unboxing videos and how I film them and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. Just this past weekend, I filmed an unboxing video of Lego minifigures that I bought from the thrift store. That was a really great unboxing, but now it's time to remove the figures off the table for some more videos in the future. And of course, like everything, I'm tossing them into a freezer bag to later be displayed and all that good stuff. But yeah, these guys are gonna get bagged up and then thrown with all of my other figures until I'm ready to handle my minifigure collection. One of the, actually two of the really coolest pulls I had, did I already throw, I bet you, yeah, there he is, cool. Two kind of cool, interesting pulls I got out of this unboxing. Number one, we got Harry Potter from, I believe a commenter had said this is his wedding suit from the Weasley's wedding. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know they actually had a set for that one specifically. As well as we got apparently a really rare space guy. This is the black spaceman in his black suit. And yeah, apparently he's extremely rare and hard to find, which is crazy. So yeah, those were some interesting and fun pulls from that unboxing. I've got lots of different unboxing videos coming on the channel. So I'll show you guys actually one that I'm planning to do today. We're gonna film it in between this video. Where is it at? Sitting behind me here. This bin. So not the bin specifically, but the contents inside. I have a bunch of bags of Bionicle pieces and parts. So I think there's like 5 bags here that we just picked up from last week's thrifting haul. So these are bags that I'm actually going to unbox and open up. So we're going to leave them on the table for now. Don't know when I'll get to that later today. But of course, here's all of the garbage from the minifigures, as well as some extra minifigure parts and pieces I kind of forgot about. So we're going to bag that up as well, but I got to make sure I throw the garbage away. Otherwise, this whole room will become one big dumpster fire. It will. It'll become a big dumpster bin. It doesn't take too much. You drop a couple Lego pieces, drop a couple thrift store bags, you leave it for a week, they multiply. This is my Lego bulk collection. It's inside of this really, really big Rubbermaid bin, which is finally getting full. So I gotta figure something out. I was doing a lot of talking with my father, and we have decided that I think we're gonna keep all bulk Lego now as well, instead of trying to sell some of it off to pay for the Lego money that I shouldn't say Lego money, but the Lego that we're picking up by spending money. Yeah, we've decided to keep it because we have some interesting plans going in the future of some builds, mocks, different ideas like that. So we're going to start really collecting the bulk pieces. Now, with that being said, we're spending a lot of money on bulk, and it's a good thing. I really am looking for bulk pieces to use for future projects, but I feel like my sorting process has become silly, is maybe the best way to put it. It's just all in a bin. There's no rhyme, there's no reason to it, there's just nothing. It's just sitting here, and it's really hard to want to jump into it and do anything with the pieces because there's no rhyme or reason to it. I had mentioned in a previous vlog about possibly getting a sorting bin, and I'm still looking into that. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do like a custom build one or something. I thought about even just buying some chicken wire and just making my own, and even maybe possibly doing a video about it, because I can't find online any bins to buy, and if they are available, they're a lot of money. They're not cheap. So yeah, I gotta still figure this out. I gotta figure out what I want to do, because right off the bat, the first mock that I'm going to be doing coming in the future is a Minecraft mock. So I've already set some pieces aside from this bin, but it took me a long time to pull the pieces out. And that's when I realized that at minimum, I need to start sorting the pieces. Even if it's just by size and shape, that's better than nothing. Because right now I got nothing, and it's not easy. It is not easy. This has become a big pain in my butt, and I don't know what to do. So if you guys have suggestions, comments, ideas, thoughts about bulk pieces and how to handle it, how to deal with it, I know there is some videos on YouTube out there of people talking about it, so I think I will eventually sit down and try to listen to some others' opinions, some bigger YouTubers who have handled this situation. Because this is getting hand to hand. I have a bunch more Lego that are in bags, bulk-wise, that's going to get opened, and it's going to go in here. And I'm eventually going to have to get 2 bins, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Like, I want the pieces now. I want to use them. I want to bring some life to these pieces. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So, yeah, I'm struggling. This is like my biggest struggle, I think, right now with everything that's going on Lego collecting wise. But we'll get it figured out one day. The next thing I would like to tackle today is these Bionicles. I want to get them opened up, organized, and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, film a nice little unboxing video of all these bags, and then I'm going to be right back afterwards so we can talk about the aftermath, the good, the bad of the bags, as well as what I'm going to do with the pieces. Right now my Bionicle stays completely separated from the rest of that bulk stuff down there, but I don't have any rhyme or reason to my Bionicle stuff either, unfortunately. But I do have a lot of bulk, so it's starting to add up, so I do need to figure out something eventually with it. Okay, so I just wrapped up filming this unboxing video of Lego thrift store bags of just Bionicles. This was crazy. This was a crazy unboxing. So I don't know a ton about Bionicles. I'm still learning. I got like very minimal knowledge. I'm a casual gamer, right? There's a lot of people out there that are like me, but this is like all custom style bulk piece figures. This guy in front of me, the one in the middle, like, what is going on, bro? Bro, what is going on? This is crazy. So yeah, no, dude, this was one awesome boxing. I'm so happy. We're gonna clean it up now though, because I want to get out that Goonies set. Remember, I've been talking high hopes of like getting it done, or at least started. So we're gonna get to that. But like, bro, my mind is blown. So yeah, stay tuned for a Bionicle Lego bag unboxing. It's coming. It's coming very soon. But just a little sneak peek, so you guys, if you're watching the home vlogs, you guys get the behind the scenes, and this is the behind the scenes. So, you're special, very special. But yeah, let's get this all cleaned up and add it to the collection. Add it to the bulk piece pile that I have going on, which is ever growing. Honestly, ever growing. This is crazy. Before we get into building the Goonies Lego set, I wanted to clean up some more of the shelf here. There's a couple movies on the bottom shelf that I'm able to remove today. Now, I talked to the big boss man, my father, and he said that he is going to grab a bin and remove the books. So I'm going to whisper kindly in his ear, "Hey, brother, it's time." That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell him, it's time, brother. It's time. Remove them. Get them out. So, yeah, that's going to be happening. I'm hoping this week sometime that he'll be able to have some time on his hands to tackle that. But for right now, we can at the very least remove a couple more of the movies and stuff to free up another shelf. Now, how do you guys feel about bottom shelves? Specifically, like when it comes to displaying Lego sets. Do you guys enjoy putting Lego sets on the bottom shelf? When you put sets on the bottom, do you usually put your least likable ones down there? Because for me, I can't see the bottom shelf. I'm too tall, okay? I stand basically looking like eye to eye with the top shelf, okay? The bottom shelf, I have to get on my hands and knees to even see, like I'm doing right now. So I wouldn't even be able to see anything down here if I even displayed stuff. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like the bottom shelf. I don't like it. I know some people just put generally maybe like one big ship or something, so it's like easily like noticeable, but yeah, I don't know. The silly bottom shelves, I don't like them. I don't like them. Looks like I got a bunch of clothing here, which is just going to go over to the clothing rack. I got some random hanger stuff. I got a golf sock. That can just go there for now. It's not going to look pretty, but that's life. Okay, we'll take away the clothing. There's actually a couple more movies in the shelf chaos here that we're going to take down. Might have room for those ones back there, we'll see. But our movie collection is endless. Endless, I say. Well, I gotta say, I'm actually liking how the shelves are slowly starting to clean up. They look really good. I've saved that shelf there for the Goonies. So that's the next step for today. We're gonna get to that bad boy. But before we do that, what do I see hiding behind the table and chair? Garbage. Oh, I'm so bad for that. Just tossing it around. So we're gonna clean up all that garbage there and get it out. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with how things are turning out in the room here. So I've been doing some rough idea plans, and I've been talking with my dad about it, kind of bouncing off ideas, and he's all in with whatever. I love that about him. He's down for anything. So he agrees with most of my suggestions, but the main one I've had recently, and I've been talking with some of y'all on the comments, is a Lego City mock. A lot of people have talked and asked, am I going to do one? Will I do one? And I want to. I really do. I was worried, number one, about not having enough pieces to do one, or number two, I was worried as well about space. I wasn't sure if I'd ever have enough space to do one, but the more I've been thinking and pondering and just like, should I, shouldn't I kind of had a realization after watching some other YouTubers. You always got to start somewhere, right? So for me, right now as it stands, I have this corner of the room. This table here I film everyday videos on, so I don't want to like take up that space. But then I've got over here, I got this corner space that's freeing up. There's a ton of wall space, like it goes really high. So yeah, this corner here is slowly starting to be freed up. That box is the box we just boxed up today, so I'll get rid of that. I think I just said boxes 3 times in a row. So crazy. We got a bag of Beyblades there that can get out. There's a couple different things here that are going to move around and stuff. But this whole corner, there's a nice L piece right here in the room that's going to be freed up. And I am thinking about setting a table up, 2 tables ideally, possibly like a shelf in the corner maybe. So maybe just a table and then a shelf. And I want to do a Lego City mock. I want to do something. So that's kind of the thought process I have. I don't know when I'll be able to tackle it, how fast, all that good stuff. But these are just my early thoughts right now about in the future. I have space. I do have space. I have the time. I have bulk pieces. I have that Rubbermaid, right? We got that big box there, so I can use those to start at least. But yeah, I got to keep thinking about it. Do I want to do a mock? I have the opportunity to do it. I think I should. I definitely think I should. Now I want to try and make it a little bit more custom and different than the average folks, because I've noticed a lot of people seem to not necessarily say like a cookie cutter design, but a lot of people have the same theme ideas. So I just want to be different. I want to be special in my own way, which is doesn't take much. I'm a very different kind of cat. So yeah, we want to keep it special, keep it interesting, keep it fresh, keep it new. So I'm going to try and do stuff that other people have not done before, if that's even possible. For now, I would say it's time. It's Goonies time. I don't know why I'm doing this with one hand. Oh, perfect. And set it down very gracefully. Very nice. Very, very awesome. So I wanted to actually live stream me building this set. I decided against it because when I built and it's on this side here, the floating Barrett's restaurant set from One Piece, it took me 12 hours of streaming to build this guy. I don't think that's normal. And I think it has to do with the fact that I was talking while doing my build the entire time. So because of that, I want to now try and build this set on my own and see how fast I can build it. I want to still try and enjoy the build. I don't want to rush through it or anything, but I just want to see if I can build it under 10 hours at the very minimum. I don't really want to be doing 12 more hours again. It was a lot of streams. It was 4 streams, I believe, of breaking it up into roughly 3 hours each. It was intense. It was a hard time. I mean, I really appreciate everybody that stuck out through the journey and commented and kept me busy and my mind busy, but I felt like I wasn't building as fast as I could have because I was talking, because I was multitasking. I think my building skills had plummeted. So we're going to try to do the opposite. Today specifically, what we're going to do, I'm going to spend 30 minutes building this set. I want to see how far if I just focus in, dial in, and say, this is it, buddy, we're building it. So I'm actually going to set up the camera. We're going to do a really nice little time lapse, and you guys can watch me build for 30 minutes of the new Goonies set. And again, let's see how many, maybe I get through like 1 bag, 2 bag, who knows, who knows. But yeah, let's get the camera all set up, and let's go ahead and get to building. This Goonies set is probably the biggest set I have this year, aside from the one-piece floating Bear Tea restaurant set. Yeah, it's really cool to get another big set like this, especially a pirate ship. And I wasn't sure how I would fare up with this 30-minute build challenge, so I wasn't sure like how many bags to get into it, but it went by very fast. 1.5 hours later, and this is what I've done building-wise. So I went through 1 full bag, and then I got into the second bag for the building. The first 2 figures we got Sloth. Man, he's such a cool figure. Can't believe they actually had him, though, in the Dimension sets, if anybody remembers that. So there is a different version of him out there. Keep your eyes peeled. In case you're a Sloth fan, there is 2. And then we got Mikey here as well. He was the first one. Sloth was in the second bag. And I'd like to say maybe I got like 20-25% done in the second bag. I was building this base plate. Got real technical at the end there, so it slowed me down. But this is what we've built so far from the set. So a nice little cave area. Got some water and stuff. Moisture. It's looking good. We got a little bit of the ship on the corner there as well. But you know what? I gotta say, I'm making a lot more progress, I think, doing it this way instead of doing a live stream. It's fun being interactive with others, but I gotta say, you know what? I'm getting it better, and I'm not missing as many steps. There was a couple times though I still messed up a couple steps, had to double back, but even with doubling back, I mean, almost 2 bags in a half an hour is not bad at all. Here's what my set looks like compared to what the set's supposed to be like. A lot of ways to go, definitely, but right now we're starting with that bottom left corner, as you can see. And wow, what a set. I mean, I think there's like 20 something bags in total, probably 25, 28. So yeah, there's a lot to build here, but man, you know what? This is going to be a fun build. And so I'm going to continue updating you guys with more of the build in another video. I'm actually going to leave this video here, but one thing we will do is we will finish the bag though. That's what we're going to do. We're going to finish the bag, get it all together. I'll show you guys that last thing, and then we'll be done for this video at least. Just wrapped up that second bag now. This is what we got going on. Pretty cool. Even better on the inside here, actually. I really like the door frame. You open it up, and look at that. You got a little storage. Very awesome. Oh, yeah. And we used our very first sticker there as well. Crazy. And we got some chains. It's starting to come together. Just 2 bags in. Looking real nice. Well, folks, I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you so much for joining me along the journey of the behind-the-scenes action. Everything that goes on afterwards and before when I make my videos, my unboxings mostly, as well as we got to tackle the room today, doing a little bit more cleanup, which was nice. And finally, I've opened up that Goonies set and started building it. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow with another update vlog-style video of more progress on that Goonies ship and other LEGO related stuff. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, y'all.